at least defensively, sans Madison Vogel stepping in to catch. Now for the Buccaneers, Taylor Thompson, the left fielder, is going to lead things off, followed by the shortstop, Max Stone Fulmer. On the mound is going to be Cassandra Lee. In right field is going to be Riley Lord. The designated player, Haley Pasma. As that first one drops in for a strike. Third baseman, Sophia Chamorro. Second baseman, Brooklyn Rushton. First baseman, Becca Mellor. Catcher, Harper Bunn. And in center field is going to be Angel Villanueva. Bunt shown, but that one drops in for a strike. Quick 0-2 hole here for Taylor Thompson. That one just misses off the outside part of the plate. Defensively for the Saints, going to be Smith, O'Connor, Crump, and Parker in the infield. So that one misses, even up the count now to 2 balls and 2 strikes. From left to right in the outfield, it's going to be Paige Maceda, Jordan Moss in center, and Kirsten James, the freshman, getting the start in right. Payoff pitch fouled down the third base line and out of play. Maddie Wise on the year, 0-2, 3.71 earned run average. This one ground to Mackenzie Smith, throw on to first. Retire Taylor Tompkins for the first out of the game. That's going to bring up Max Stone Fulmore, the shortstop. First pitch here from Wise. Misses low and outside for ball 1. That one's blasted foul and way out of play. Even the count up at a ball and a strike. Bunt shown, offered at and missed. Count will be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. 1 down in the top of the first inning. One, two, fouled back to the backstop. Count remains at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Misses low, even up the count now, 2-2. Payoff pitch. Driven into left. Back to the wall. It's going to get down for extra bases. Throw into second will not be in time, as that's a stand-up double for Max Stone Fulmer. Nice piece of opposite field hitting there for the sophomore shortstop for the Buccaneers.
Now batting, pitcher number 11, Cassandra Lee.
Cassandra Lee, the pitcher for the Bucs, going to step up to the dish now. Got a runner in scoring position. Saints back to 500 now, 3-3 after taking the first half of this doubleheader. Pitch from Wise. Called strike on the outer half. Wise back to the same spot. Strike two. Quick 0-2 hole here for the 3-hole hitter for the Bucks and Cassandra Lee. O2 on the way. Fouled back into the mitt. Strike three. As there's 2 down now for the Saints. Riley Lord stepping up to the plate. First pitch misses just low. Catcher Madison Vogel doing a darndest to frame that one. That pitch is swung on and missed. One on the way. Called strike on the outer half. Payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 2 strikeouts there from Madeline Wise as she allows a double but no runs in the top of the first. Back momentarily with the bottom half of the first inning here at Saints Field. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Paige Maceda, Abby O'Connor, Cassidy Crump, and Mackenzie Smith leading it off for the Saints, followed by Olivia Parker, Mercedes Salinas, Madison Vogel, Jordan Moss, and Kirsten James. Rounding out starting 9 in the field, at least, for the Saints. First pitch here from Cassandra Lee. Looks like that one may have caught Maceda as she appears to be okay. Gonna hobble down the first baseline. Looks like it may have caught her in the ankle. Never good to get caught in the ankle, right on the bone. Doesn't feel great. And Maceda is experiencing that right now, but she appears to be okay as Abby O'Connor will step up to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, number 2, Abby O'Connor.
First pitch from Lee, swung on and missed. O'Connor batting .368 on the year. Bunt shown, pulled back. So they'll even up the count now at a ball and a strike. One on the way from Lee. Buzzes the tower of O'Connor, but it's called a strike even though Bunn dropped it. It's a danger of doing that little slapping technique. Makes your face darn close to the ball, especially if it's going to be something high and inside like that. Payoff pitch here for Lee. That one's fought off down the third base line and foul. One-two on the way, misses outside. Evens up the count now, 2-2. Paige Macedo on first, leads the team in steals. 2 for 2 on the year. Haven't seen her attempt one today, as that one's fought down the third base line and foul. Lee winds in the 2-2. Down the third base line. Throw on to first will be in time, but it'll advance Macedo to second. That's going to bring up Cassidy Crump, the junior second baseman, with a runner in scoring position.
Now batting, second baseman, number 33, Cassidy Crump.
First pitch here to Crump. Drops in for a strike. Saints' next game, they'll head to Pensacola, Florida for a doubleheader against University of Western Florida. As that bunt goes foul right off the chest of Harper Bunn, the catcher. 0-2 hole here for the 3-hole hitter for the Saints. Big hole in between third base and short here, as that one's fouled back to the stop. Bottom just really dropped out of that breaking ball from Cassandra Lee. Lee on the year, 4-0, holding opposing batters to a 100 batting average. ERA sub half a run. Really impressive stuff from Lee. So that one misses high and outside. We'll even up the count now at 2-2. Two is going to find its way through the 5-6 hole. Runner's going to come around and score as the Saints strike first. An RBI single from Cassidy Crump.
Now batting, third base, number 32, Kenzie Smith.
Kenzie Smith stepping up to the plate. starting to see the ball a lot better. Rough start for the year for her. However, she ripped a 3-run homer in that last game, as she'll foul this one off her own ankle. Got a runner on first here in Cassidy Crump. Saints leading by 1 with 1 down here in the bottom of the first. Pitch from Lee, grounded to third, bobbled, throw on to first, is going to be in time. Chamorro doing a good job to stay with that one. Olivia Parker's going to step up to the plate with a runner in scoring position here at second. Parker coming into the day, batting .313. First pitch here from Lee. And then missed just low. That one swung on and missed. Good piece of cheese on the inner half of the plate, had Parker way behind it. One to the Saints first baseman. Breaking ball. An absolute beaut there from Lee. Gets Parker looking. Gonna be a ball and 2 strikes. That one barely misses on the outside half. Got 2s across the board here in the bottom of the first. Payoff pitch here from Lee. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 as that'll take us into the top of the second. Saints get 1 on the Cassidy Crump RBI single. Back momentarily with top of the second.
At the end of the first inning, the score is Flagler 1 and Berry 0.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Saints lead 1-0. Top of the second. It'll be Phasma, Chamorro, and Rushton due to bat.
Now at bat, designated player number 25, Haley Pasma.
Haley Pasma, my mistake. I said Phasma. Definitely not. That's pronounced. My mistake, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch from Wise. A good one at that. In on the hands of Pasma for called strike 1. That one misses just a bit more inside. Saints trying to go double dip in that. Well, not to their advantage there. One. Called strike. He's really peppering the inner half here against Pasma. That one inside again. Even up the count at 2-2. Oh, he's getting a nice handful of rosin. Two on the way. That one's high for ball 3. Counts full now with no outs here in the top of the second. Three-two. Swung on and missed as Wise gets the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, number 13, Sophia Chamorro.
Sophia Chamorro due to bat here. So that one is popped up into shallow right, coming on to make the catch for the Saints is Kirsten James, the freshman.
Now batting, second baseman, number 23, Brooklyn Rushton.
Brooklyn Rushton, the second baseman, stepping in here. Pitch from Wise, in for a called strike. That one's bunted. Throw on to first from Wise is in time, and that will do it for the top of the second. Saints still lead 1-0 on a 1-2-3 inning there from starting pitcher Madeline Wise. Back momentarily with the bottom of the second here at Saints Field. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Salinas, Vogel, Moss due to bat here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting.
So that one's in for strike one.
At bat, number 12, designated player, Mercedes Salinas.
Oh, one here to Salinas. Side again, that one misses. Counts even now at a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses low, ball 2. That one swung on and missed there from Salinas. Count will be even now at 2-2. Payoff pitch here from Lee. Swung on and missed, dropped, throw on to first will be in time as Salinas will go down swinging. Sophomore catcher Madison Vogel getting at bat here. It's her second at bat of the season. First start of her career, of the season for her. It's 0 for 1, however. 0 for 1 with the strikeout, however. Also an RBI. And a run scored, so I have to imagine that there was a fielder's choice or a sacrifice, or perhaps both, in that the stats aren't telling us. Something's going on down the first baseline at the base of the wall. Not entirely sure what's going on. My view's blocked out. However, it seems to be cleared up now as our umpires and fielders are getting back into position here as the wind is starting to pick up here in St. Augustine. Breeze is coming and blowing out to center field, making this a good hitter's ballpark. That one's fouled away for strike 1. Lee with the pitch, fought off down the third base line and foul. Payoff pitch here. Called third strike as Lee gets Vogel down looking. That's going to bring up the center fielder, Jordan Moss. Moss on the year, 1 for 12. So Lee drops that one in for strike 1. Swung on and missed as Moss falls into a quick 0-2 hole here with 2 down in the bottom of the second. As that one just misses, the entire Barry infield thought that was strike 3. That one was just off the outer half of the plate. Lee. That one's blasted to second base, bobbled, but the throw on to first will be in time, and that will do it. Saints go in order, 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the second. Saints still lead 1-0 as we'll take a quick break, but first let's hear from our corporate sponsors. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Hybrid design, advertising, graphic design, and marketing. Hero of Florida, your partner for the complete equipment lifestyle, and Flagler Hospital, excellence as a way of life.
At this
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the top of the third inning.
first baseman, number 9, Becca Miller.
Becca Meller set to start off this one for the Bucks. Passing the camera was Flagler women's head coach. Oh my God, I can't believe I just forgot his name live on air. Hold on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. As no balls and 1 strike. Wow, it's really unprofessional to me. I broadcast the team the entire year. Good friend of mine. Consider him a friend and a colleague at this point. And I'm just blanking on his name. As that one's fouled off. Be no balls. 2 strikes here to the Bucks leadoff batter. That one's low and outside for ball 1. Count will be even now, 2-2. Payoff pitch here from Wise. Little blooper over dive and play can't be made from Crump as be a leadoff single. I believe that'll go down in the book as.
Catcher number 22, Harper Bunn.
Head coach Ashley Martin. I knew it was Ash. Didn't want to flake on the last name there. But he's had a fantastic career here at Flagler. 95, 34, and 15 overall record for his career. The Saints have just been an absolute powerhouse in the Division II women's soccer stratosphere since he was hired by the Saints. As that pitch misses outside. Doing a fantastic job with that program. As it'll be 2 balls and no strikes to Harper Bunn, the catcher. That pitch just drops in for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Bunn. To 1. Runner takes off from first, but that one's fouled into the Flagler dugout. It's even now, 2-2. Runner on first. Wise winds, and the pitch swung on and missed. No movement from the runner as the Saints get their first out of the inning. Top of the order coming back around here for the Bucks. Taylor Thompson. As this one's grounded, Mackenzie Smith at third. Throw on to first will be in time. Runner will advance to second, but there's two down now for Madeline Wise on the mound. Max Stone Fulmer due to bat. Stone Fulmer's 1 for 1 on the day. This one is drilled past a diving O'Connor. Good play and a throw from center. Pick can't be made from Vogel. Throw on to third will not be in time, as that's going to be an RBI triple with 2 outs for Max Stone Fulmer, tying the game up at 1.
Now batting, pitcher number 11, Cassandra Lee.
Sandra Lee, the pitcher, due to bat here. Lee on the year batting .357. Doing all of her damage, appears, with singles. She has no extra base hits on the year. Lee grounds this one to second. Crump with the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time. A tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, as the Saints get out of that one. Only allowing 1 run. Back with the bottom half of the third momentarily. Thank you for tuning in to Saints Softball. Kirsten James due to bat for the Saints. Paige Maceda and Abby O'Connor also due, as James swings through that first pitch breaking ball from Lee. James on the year, batting .182. 2 for 11 on the season, as be 1 ball and 1 strike now to the freshman outfielder. That one drops in for a strike. James finds herself in a 1-2 hole now. That one swung on and missed for strike 3, as Lee has found her groove here. Top of the order coming back around for the Saints, as Paige Maceda will step into the box. Maceda was hit by a pitch, came around to score back in the first inning for the Saints. Watch a strike one on the outer half. That one's grounded pretty hard down third base line and out of play. Payoff pitch on the way from Lee. In the dirt. That misses for a ball. One, two from Lee. Grounded off of Maceda's leg as she'll walk that one off. Maceda might need to invest in a shin guard here as that front ankle's taking quite the beating so far today. One-two pitch. Fought off into the Bucks dugout. That one nearly takes out a Buccaneer on the bench. Maceda frozen by that breaking pitch. Goes down looking. Pair of shoes there for Cassandra Lee. The second out of the inning.
Abby O'Connor.
Abby O'Connor stepping up. First pitch just misses on the inside half. One 0 from Lee. Grounded out third base line, just barely foul. O'Connor would have been out by a country mile there. It's a second life here. Count will be 1-1. O'Connor swings through that one. 1-2 now with two down here. Payoff pitch, fought off into the Saints dugout. Payoff pitch from Lee. Chop to third, throw on to first is in time for out number 3, and that will do it for the third inning. Game's all tied up at 1 apiece. Be back momentarily with top half of the fourth.
Third inning, the
The right fielder, Riley Lord, will kick things off here for the Bucks. That one bounces past for ball one. Count will be even now at a ball and a strike. This one's driven into deep center. That's going to be gone, ladies and gentlemen, as Riley Lord breaks the tie here and gives the Buccaneers a 2-1 lead on that solo shot. No doubt about that one, ladies and gentlemen. She really got hold of that one for her second home run of the year, I believe.
Now batting, designated player number 25, Haley Pasma.
Haley Pasma due to bat now. As that one drifts inside and hits the batter. Wise a little rattled after that solo shot, it
Now
appears.
batting, third base, number 13, Sophia Chamorro.
Sophia Chamorro stepping into the box. We'll have a pinch runner here.
Attention. Pinch runner, number 18, at first baseman, Angel Villanueva.
Angel Villanueva come in and pinch run at first for Pasma, my mistake. Bunt shown from Chamorro. That one misses inside for ball one. One zero. Little dribbler. Smith on to second. Cuts down the lead runner. Heads up play there for the third baseman, Mackenzie Smith.
Now batting, second baseman, number 23, Brooklyn Rushton.
Brooklyn Rushton due to bat here. One down for the Saints. Chamorro at first. That one's popped into center. Moss will make the catch for out number two.
Now batting, first baseman, number 9, Becca Meller.
Becca Meller stepping up to the plate now. That one's grounded to Crump at second. Flips on to O'Connor for out number 3. Bucks get one on the solo shot from Riley Lord. Take a 2-1 lead here. Bottom of the fourth coming at you momentarily, but let's thank a few of our corporate sponsors. Fish Bites at the Hook, Evans Automotive, quality work at a fair price, and Caldwell Banker Premier Realty, fulfilling the dream of home since 1906. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Second baseman, number 33, Cassidy Crump.
Cassidy Crump, the second baseman, due to bat, had an RBI single back in the first inning for the Saints. First pitch here from Lee, grounded to short, and that will be an error as that goes through the wickets of Stone Fulmer.
Now batting, third baseman, number 32, Mackenzie Smith.
Mackenzie Smith due to bat here. 0 for 1 in this half of the Twin Bill. Had that 3-run shot to center back in the first game to give the Saints a 5-3 victory. She'll ground this one to short. Throw on to first. Going to be close, but in time. A great play and a great stretch from Meller to cut down Smith.
Now batting,
Stone Fulmer showing off
Olivia Parker.
her range at short. Crump advances to second, by the way, on that. First baseman Parker stepping up to the dish. That one misses low and inside. That one misses high. Giant secondary lead there from Cassidy Crump. Much halfway down the line there. Surprised Bunn didn't take a throw back to try and throw behind her there, but count will be 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch from Lee drops in for a strike. Try and throw the behind the runner. Crump. No avail. Count will be 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count here for the Saints first baseman. Great back foot breaking ball there from Lee. Count will be full now with 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's grounded right at the shortstop. Throw on to first will be in time. Stone Fulmer showing off reaction time and a good arm to cut down Parker. Salinas will step up to the plate. 2 down, down by 1 with the runner on second. Have to imagine anything getting to the outfield. You're going to try and send Crump. Salinas swings through that as it almost seems like Crump's trying to draw a throw behind her from the second baseman, or from the catcher, Bunn. Breaking ball drops in there, freezes Salinas as she falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Throw down to first will be in time, and that will do it for the 4th. Buccaneers lead 2-1. We'll be back momentarily with the top of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher number 22, Harper Bunn.
Harper Bunn, the catcher, here to set things off in the top of the fifth. Thompson and Stone Fulmer also due to bat. Wise misses low in the dirt for ball one. Wise able to paint the outside corner there, even up the count at 1-1. That one's fouled into the dirt by Bunn. Payoff pitch. Misses low and outside. Two. Fouled away. That one's drilled down the line and fair. That's going to be extra bases here for Bunn. Appears they called that one foul? Regardless of the call, Bunn back in as it's a confusing call there. That one's grounded to short, takes a tough hop there. A couple of tough hops as Bunn will reach.
Now batting, left field, number 20, Taylor Thompson.
Leadoff single here for Buccaneers catcher. Taylor Thompson stepping up to the plate. Thompson shows bunt. That one heads to the backstop. A 1 here from Wise. Misses outside. That one swung on and missed from Thompson. One, two's fouled back. Payoff pitch here from Wise. Misses outside, evens up the count now at 2-2. Two, grounded through the 5-6 hole. Be back-to-back singles here for the Bucks. I'll bring up Max Stone Fulmer. Stone Fulmer 2 for 2 on the day. Then RBI double. Gonna have a pitching change, it appears here, for the Saints, as that will close the book on Madeline Wise's day. Saints are going to bring in Rachel Hester, sophomore right-handed pitcher from Navarre, Florida. While she warms up, we'll thank a few of our corporate sponsors. Pink Stork, the wellness brand for women. PIP Printing, achieve your marketing goal. Homes and Brickle, business interiors, make space for more. Ray's Tire and Service for all your heavy-duty and commercial vehicle needs. And Salt Life, eat, drink, and be salty. Max Stone Fulmer in the box. She'll show bunt, pop it up to the catcher, and that will be the first out of the inning. Mental mistake there from the Buccaneers shortstop. Good job from Hester there. High and inside, tough pitch to bunt as Lee steps up to the plate. She'll drive one into the gap. That's going to score some runs. Lee on her way to second. They're going to wave around the runner, Thompson. She'll dive in head first. No throw to the plate as that one breaks it wide open. 2-run RBI double there for Cassandra Lee. And the Buccaneers lead 4-1. Riley Lord taking her place in the batter's box. She ripped that solo shot back in the 4th inning. Here's a duck out on the pond here in Cassandra Lee at second. Off-speed pitch misses outside for ball 1. Hester prior to today, through 5 innings pitched, had not allowed a run. Through a third of an inning so far, she's allowed 2. So that pitch drops in on the outer half. Even up the count now at a ball and a strike. Two one, grounded foul down the third baseline. Two is driven back and caught down the left field line. Nice play. Ranging to her left for Maceda for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, number 18, Angel Villanueva.
Angel Villanueva, center fielder, stepping into the box here. 2 down and a runner on second. Hester's first pitch misses inside. This one's popped up. Opportunity here as the catcher Vogel will make the play for out number 3. Bucks get a pair here and extend their lead 4-1. Coming back with the bottom of the 5th inning momentarily here live at Saints Field. The catcher, Madison Vogel, stepping up to the plate to get things going here for the Saints, who trail by 3. Vogel, Moss, and James due to bat here. Sandra James has been dynamite since letting up single run in the first inning. Vogel swings through. Low ball. Count will be 1-1. This one's grounded up the middle. Vogel will reach. That'll be a leadoff single for the Saints catcher.
Now batting, center fielder, number 5, Jordan Moss.
That'll bring up Jordan Moss, the center fielder for the Saints. Moss on the day, 0 for 1. Vogel is going to come off as we're going to have a pinch runner here. It's going to be number 18, Stephanie Youngblood, the freshman from Gray, Georgia.
Pinch running at first base, number 18, Stephanie Youngblood.
First pitch here to Moss, misses inside. This one's hammered down the line and foul. Got even at a ball and a strike here. The sophomore center fielder from Macon, Georgia, transfer from Radford University. On one. Down the line and foul. One, two, hit to the opposite field, right to the right fielder, Lord. She'll make the play for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up the freshman, Kirsten James. James went down on strikes in her first appearance.
Now batting, right fielder, number 20, Kirsten James.
James shows bunt. Be a called strike anyway, as Lee threw a little bit extra on that one. Really hear the pop of the glove there. Oh, one on the way to James. That one misses high, even up. Had a ball and a strike. On one, swung on and missed by James. She'll fall behind now. Ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball bounces about halfway down, or halfway to the plate. 2-2 now. Payoff pitch misses high. Load up the count now. Three-two. Down the line at third. Throw on to first will be in time for out number 2. Chamorro thought for a second about throwing that one on to second. However, Youngblood really hustling down the line there. Held the Bucks to only the 1 out. Brings us around to the top of the lineup and Paige Maceda, the junior left fielder. Maceda fouls that one off to the backstop. Maceda scored in the first inning after being hit by a pitch, but struck out after. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Got an opportunity with a duck on the pond here. Their team trailing by 3. Looked like Youngblood gave a signal to Maceda before she took off for third. Maceda swung anyway as she'll fall behind 0-2. One-two pitch on the way here to Maceda. That one's fouled off. Payoff pitch on the way. That one goes all the way to the backstop, and Youngblood will advance to third. Got twos across the board here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Payoff pitch here from Maceda in the dirt. Loaded up at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two on the way from Lee. Hammered down the line and foul. Maceda doing a good job here, fighting off a bunch of pitches here from Cassandra Lee. A quality at bat, a quab for Maceda. Breaking ball misses high as Maceda will work herself into a walk here. Moving on down the line, Abby O'Connor will step into the box.
Shortstop, number 2, Abby O'Connor.
Runners at first and third here. Have to imagine that Maceda is going to be on the move. Huge spot here for O'Connor as the Saints look to work a 2-out rally here and chip away at this 3-run lead for the Bucks. First pitch here from Lee, misses high. Head coach Sean Cotter will come out to the mound and have a conversation with his team. And while they do that, we'll thank a few more of our corporate sponsors. Vested Metals, we are customer-centric and solution-based metal supplier. UBS Financial, pursue what matters most to you for today, tomorrow, and generations to come. Sniffen Spellman, PA, a full-service law firm representing clients statewide. And that'll conclude it for conference on the mound as O'Connor will step back into the box here. Got a 1-0 count with 2 down and runners on first and third. Lee winds, and the pitch gonna be slapped back to the mound. Lee throw on to first is in time for out number 3. Lee gets herself out of a jam there, and the Saints leave a pair of runners on base. Back momentarily with the top of the 6th inning. Saints trail by 3. Sophia Chamorro will step up to the plate here for the Bucks. She'll pop this first one up. First, Mackenzie Smith will come over and steal that one away from the first baseman, Parker. One pitch, one down here as Hester retires the first batter she faces in the 6th. Gonna bring up Brooklyn Rushton, the junior second baseman. She watches strike one. Rushton on the day is 0 for 2. Oh, one's popped up and out. Rushton down in a quick 0-2 hole here. Beautiful breaking ball in the outer half had Rushton way ahead there as she swung through that for out number 2. Becca Malore set to take take her spot in the batter's box here. Malore 2 for 1 with a single. First pitch from Hester, in for strike one. Hester with another one on the outer half as Malore in a 0-2 hole again here. Hester doing a good job settling down after allowing 2 unearned. As that one bounces to the plate. A bit of a waste pitch there from Hester. One, 2 from Hester. Blooped just fair as It's a great throw in. Be a 2-out single for Malore.
Number 22, Harper Bunn.
Harper Bunn steps up to the dish here after that 2-out bloop single from Malore. Bunn watches a strike high and on the outside corner there. No pitcher's call. I don't know if Bunn can really do anything with that. Just where to get the bat to it. Bunn's really tight on the plate as well. Count be even 1-1. Bunn's 2 for 1, or 1 for 2 on the day with the strikeout. And a single. Hester gets the sign. Payoff pitch. This is low. Throw down to second. Not in time. As Malore swipes a bag here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Top of the 6th. That one's fouled to the backstop. Payoff pitch. Foul to the backstop again. Bunn doing a good job working the count here. That one misses in the dirt. Count will be full now. 3-2. Can't really afford to walk a batter here. You got the top of the lineup coming up after Bunn. Payoff pitch on the way. This one's driven into left field, ranging back and making the catch is Maceda for out number 3. Saints trail by 3, headed into the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back momentarily. It's Jordan Fauci on the broadcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the conclusion of this Saints doubleheader. Macy Barnwar will take the mound here for the Bucks. That'll conclude the day for Cassandra Lee. Lee threw 5 complete, allowing 1 run on 2 hits.
Number 33, Cassidy Crump.
Cassidy Crump takes her spot in the batter's box and swings through a fastball high and inside. Barnhart on the year, 2-1, appeared in 5 games, a 1.44 earned run average. Holding opposing batters to a 236 batting average. Just Crump at a quick 0-2 hole here. Payoff pitch on the way. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and 1 out for new pitcher here for the Buccaneers. It's going to bring up Mackenzie Smith.
Third baseman, number 32, Mackenzie Smith.
Smith in this half of the doubleheaders 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. As so kind of squib one off the end of the bat and out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Breaking ball misses outside. One on the way here as Smith will pop this one up into short right field. Catch will be made. I believe that's Cassandra Lee. Yes, Cassandra Lee out and right. Moving from the mound into her natural position of right field. Really does it all here for the Bucks as Barnhart's come in and retired the first 2 that she's seen. Olivia Parker will come up to the plate. Barnhart, good high fastball there. Changing eye levels and getting Parker to swing through that. One. Foul to the backstop. Parker 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a ground out. Payoff pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed. Throw to first in time. Barnhart makes quick work of the Saints there, 1, 2, 3, and that'll take us to the top of the 7th inning. be top of the order here for the Buccaneers. The top half of the seventh.
Number 20, Taylor Thompson.
Thompson, Stone, Fulmer, and Lee due to bat. Hester on the mound for the Saints. Thompson shows bunt, pulls back, but it's a called strike anyway. That one's drilled down the line. Parker with the assist to Crump, who flips it back to her. Some teamwork there from the first and second baseman.
Shortstop.
So they combine for the first out of the inning. Max Stone Fulmer coming up to the plate. Fulmer's had herself a day. Two hits with a double and an RBI. She watches strike one. She'll pop this one into shallow left. Maceda will make the play for out number 2. That'll bring up Cassandra Lee.
Number 11, Cassandra Lee.
Lee, barring a comeback from Flagler, is in line for her 5th win of the season. Hester drops a breaking ball onto the outer half of the plate for strike one. Another outside pitch here as Lee finds herself in a quick 0-2 hole. Lee at the plate today is 1 for 3. She had that bases clearing double. So that one just misses outside. Counts even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 down. Counts full now. Hester in danger. Losing this one. 3-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Hester retires all 3. 1, 2, 3. And Saints down to their final 3 outs here, trailing by 3 in the bottom of the 7th. Be back momentarily with the conclusion of this Saints softball action. Due to bat for the Saints will be Salinas, Vogel, and Moss. Saints down to their final 3 outs here and trail by 3. First pitch from Barnhart, called strike. Pitch misses outside. Evens up the count at a ball and a strike. That one misses high. 2 balls and a strike now to Salinas. Salinas on the day, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. That one's fouled to the backstop. This one is blooped to the second baseman. Good play as she was charging in there. She flips on to first for the first out. Rushton with some fancy glove work there.
Number 11, Madison Vogel.
Madison Vogel will bat now. Vogel, 2 for 1 on the day. Brings through a high fastball. Right back to the high fastball, and Vogel is down in the 0-2 hole. Payoff pitch just misses off the outside part of the plate. That'll be 1-2. Payoff pitch here from Barnhart. Just misses. Evens up the count at 2-2. Bunt set up inside. Strike 3 drop. Throw on to first will be in time as the Saints are now down to their final out. And Jordan Moss coming up to the plate.
Next up at center fielder, number 5, Jordan Moss.
Moss on the day 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. First pitch from Barnhart. Blows it right by Moss. Breaking ball in the dirt, swung on and missed. Moss finds herself in the 0-2 hole here with 2 down. Payoff pitch, and that will do it as Moss goes down swinging. Saints split the doubleheader, win the first one 5-3, lose the second 4-1. Cassidy Lee earns her 5th victory of the season there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final score is
Next time you can see the Saints will be this Saturday. They head to Pensacola, Florida for a doubleheader with University of Western Florida softball. Doubleheader starts at 3 p.m. Thank you for tuning in. As always, have a fantastic night from myself, Jordan Fauci, and the rest of Flagler Athletics. Buenas noches.